Okay, so let's solve this problem. So for this free fall motion, then for this given, so if an object is dropped from a height of 70 meters, then find the time to hit the ground and the velocity when it hits the ground. So first, we need to list all the given. So since an object is dropped, so therefore the initial velocity is equal to 0, and from a height of 70 meters, this is the displacement. Since an object is dropped, so the displacement is going down. So therefore D equals negative 70 meters. Then for the gravity, so this value is constant. So that's negative 9.8 meters per second squared. And these are the unknown, the time, and the velocity or the final velocity. So to solve for this problem using these formulas, so for A, to solve for the time using this formula, because distance is given or the displacement is given, the initial velocity is given, and the gravity is also given, then we can solve for the time. So we have D equals the initial velocity times the time plus 1/2 times the gravity times time squared. Then the displacement is negative 70 meters equals the initial velocity is 0 times the time, then plus 1/2 times the gravity, that's negative 9.8 meters per second squared times the time squared. Then to simplify, so we have negative 70 meters equals, this is 0, and this 1/2 times negative 9.8, or that's negative 9.8 divided by 2. So we have negative 9.8 divided by 2. So that's negative 4.9. So this is negative 4.9 meters per second squared times the time squared. Then to solve for the time, so divide both sides by negative 4.9 meters per second squared, negative 4.9 meters per second squared. So cancel. So we have now time squared equals, cancel these meters, and negative 70 divided by negative 4.9. So we have negative 70 divided by negative 4.9 equals, so that's 14.29. So we have 14.29 seconds squared. Then to solve for the time, so take the square root, cancel. So therefore the time equals, so the square root of 14.29. So we have the square root of 14.29 equals, so that's 3.78. So the time is 3.78, then cancel the second squared, so we have seconds. So the time is 3.78 seconds. Then this time to solve for the final velocity using this formula, because there's a given initial velocity, the gravity, and the time. So for B, the formula, the final velocity equals the initial velocity plus the gravity times the time. So we have now the final velocity equals the initial velocity is 0, then plus the gravity, that's negative 9.8 meters per second squared, then times the time, and the time is 3.78 seconds. Then to simplify, so we have the final velocity. This one is 0, then plus this 9.8 times 3.78. So we have negative 9.8, then times 3.78 equals, so that's negative 37.044 or negative 37.04. So this is negative 37.04. So cancel 1 second. So that's meter per second, or the final velocity is negative 37.04 meter per second. So take note that the final velocity is negative because the object is going down.